Hey, y'all, I'm back, and I'm here in the kitchen with Kofi Moyo. Moyo means from the heart, y'all. Right. Kofi is here sharing some of his recipes with us. You've got me some little chores to do over here. And y'all, I'm fixing to grind up about a half a teaspoon of fennel. And this is gonna go in Kofi's spicy collard greens. Look at that, just grinding up those fennel seeds.
Right, there we go.
These are big cloves. Next, Kofi needs me to mince up 5 cloves of garlic.
Garlic is good for the heart.
Yes, it is good.
Leave that right there for the time being. And I'm gonna get started on these onions.
I got your pan.
Okay.
So, Kofi, tell everybody what the idea is behind Real Men Cook.
Yvette Moyo, my partner, and I are both activist people. We've been involved in community stuff. We needed to come up with a concept of something that we could give back through our company's activities. And so Real Men Cook became that vehicle.
Well, I think that's a fabulous idea. All right, what kind of seasoning do we use?
Well, we're going to use a little olive oil.
much?
We need about a quarter of a cup there. We don't want to get...
Okay, that looks about like a quarter of a cup. All right, now, if you'll put in the onions then.
Sweat those down a little bit.
And you've got a jalapeno.
I'm using a jalapeno. We seed them. The seeds is where the heat is. And we can throw our garlic in now as well.
Okay, so in it goes. This is smelling good. Like I said,
just a second.
Have you had a chance to eat at the Lady and Sons while you've been in town?
Of course.
So you ate our collard greens?
Of course.
You'd think those are sissy collards, wouldn't you?
Not bad. Okay, now this is a quick collard thing. We're using collard greens that are frozen.
Ooh, I love the smell of onions and garlic cooking.
I always tell some of my guys that are new to cooking and what have you, if they're dating and that kind of thing, that cooking at home is the cheap date stuff. Even if you don't know how to cook, you can fake it by just saute an onion.
Anybody sure can. You're exactly right. So the onion and garlic looks ready to me, Kofi.
Right.
All right, so pass me those collards.
Okay.
I'll just dump these in. All right, now tell everybody how many collards we're using.
Okay, real easy. 2 pounds of collards.
I sure do like the idea of using this frozen collard.
We're gonna go with our jalapenos at this point in time too. Again, the idea here is
my
quick.
husband would love this. You can't get things hot enough for him. He likes to sweat. How about salt and pepper?
Here we go.
Or you're just gonna use the seasoning
just
salt?
Just the seasoning salt, that's all.
Well, I'm gonna... Ooh.
Okay, now let's not forget our fennel.
Oh, the fennel?
Be careful.
All right, let's see. And we're gonna use a half a teaspoon.
Yeah, that's fennel thing. I'm sort of locked on fennel right now.
Hot, Kofi.
That's good, but you said you wanted to sweat.
No, I said my husband.
Well.
My husband. Fat girls don't like to sweat.
Let's put a little of that balsamic in there.
Okay, how much of that?
All right, we're gonna sprinkle, let's go. We're not trying to change the flavor, it just adds a little bite to it.
Okay,
right?
so about a half a teaspoon, y'all, we added.
Okay, right at the end of our collard preparation, of course, we're gonna drop some nice fresh tomato in, right at the end of that.
So how long would you say we're gonna cook those collards, all total?
This is a 15-minute deal from the freezer to the plate, 15 minutes.
I like that.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be delicious along with the catfish and the carrot souffle. Looking pretty good. Okie doke.
Okay, let's get the tent back on it.
Everything I'm putting my fingers on is hot as blue blazes. Y'all come back to see if Paula's on fire or not.
Yvette, you're gonna bring us a plate over here.
Ooh, these smell wonderful.
Gosh, let's dig in. Y'all don't mind standing up and eating,
no,
do you?
not at all. And collard green.
Is it spicy enough?
That flavor is good, isn't it?
It's not too spicy for me.
Good.
That is so good. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.